I can't use the mallet with that. I'd better get rid of this incriminating picture frame. What? I guess I'm better at this pirating thing than I thought. It worked! It's so musty that I don't want to open it up. The Good Soups, A Life in Pictures by M.M. Goodsoup. Quaint. I'm sure there's nothing in there except one of those hotel Bibles. Ugh, it's an old-fashioned water carafe. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one more nail. There. The bed has been nailed down. That ought to do it. Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now. Well, I wouldn't know what to say. The Murphy bed is slammed up so many times it's made a hole in the wall. Those nails are in there tough. This won't give me enough leverage to pry those boards off. I can't use the umbrella with that. I can't use the mallet with... I can't use the chisel with that. It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Goodsoup family. And it says I'll receive a new book every month, or cancel with no obligation, and keep my copy of Buccaneers and Bouillabaisse as a free gift. That won't fit. My piratey instincts tell me I should keep this to myself. Look at me. Don't I look just like a Goodsoup?
No, I still don't think you have those noble Goodsoup features. If you looked at all like a Goodsoup, I might believe your story.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island. My piratey instincts...
Put it back.
All right, all right. I don't think he'd like that. I can't use the chisel with that. I don't want to pin that. That doesn't need to be augured. This is only for reading. I don't think the portrait would look. I don't think the portrait would look good there. There, I've cut out the face. Canvassy. All the hotel signs say I'm not supposed to touch the paintings. My piratey instincts tell me I should keep this to myself. Canvassy. I can't paste that. I can't use the portrait face with that. I can't use the portrait face with that. That won't fit. I don't think he'd like that. It's already open.
Ah, there's nothing like family. No matter what may happen in the topsy-turvy world of the Caribbean resort business, I can always relax in the knowledge that I come from good, wealthy stock. Breeding. That's what's important. Breeding and culture, just like Grandfather Lambert. Breeding, culture, and lots of really old money. It makes a man proud. It's funny. I don't remember Grandfather Lambert as looking so common. Oh, weird. It's like his eyes follow me. Pictures like that really creep me out.
Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
Now that you mention it, you do bear a slight resemblance to my great-grandfather C. Lambert Goodsoup.
Clammy? Why, folks back home used to tell me all the time. You're the spitting image of old Chowder Goodsoup.
You know, I think you're right. I wonder why I didn't see it before.
I could just talk about good soup history all day.
How about that first fateful journey made to the Caribbean?
Oh, you mean the one that... Baron Salmon Bisque de Good Soup began in 1621?
Exactly. He landed on Scab Island with just a spoon and a dream. In just 4 short years, he had formed the largest chain of all-soup restaurants in the Western Hemisphere. By 1635, he had driven the entire Van Salad family out of the Caribbean and had a restaurant empire that spanned the globe.
Actually, the Van Salads were not driven out until 1637, and the Good Soup chain of restaurants and resorts never did become popular in the South Pacific.
Yes, we are. Oh, all right. Whatever. Well, son, it looks like you were right. Welcome back to the glorious name of Good Soup.
I'm, honored.
And as a Good Soup, you're welcome to every benefit the name provides. Instant prestige around Blood Island. A 10% discount at any of the Good Soup resorts in the Caribbean. And, of course, medical, dental, and a 401k. And the best thing of all, if you should happen to drop dead, you will be buried in the extravagant Good Soup family crypt.
It's as if all my dreams have come true. I'd like a drink, please.
Right. Oh dear, he's had a sudden and completely unexpected relapse of death. And just as we were getting reacquainted, as his kinsman, it is my duty to give him a proper burial. It is my solemn vow. The late lamented Wonton Good Soup shall be buried in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right. Ominous. Hey, there's a hole in the ceiling of this crypt. I think I might be able to squeeze through. Wow, it's a tunnel that opens on a deep, dark forest. It looks familiar somehow. As if I've seen it in a dream. Or maybe it's... I don't know. Great jumping monkeys! A terrifying horde of stunningly rendered rabid jaguars. They're coming right at me! Whew. It's a good thing I couldn't get through that hole. I'd be done for. Yikes. It's a memorial plaque for Minnie Strony Good Soup. Good soup is food. Good soup is food.
This is going to be so cool. Die!
Oh, I'm not going to do that again. I think I broke my skull. I'm all skull.
It's your own fault. Stop scaring me like that.
So I did scare you? Really?
Well, startled is more like it.
Oh,
But startled in a terrified kind of way. You really are very, very scary.
Don't talk down to me.
I really don't have any choice.
I saw you get out of that crypt. Does this mean that you're dead?
No, I was only faking.
Darn. I thought together we could walk among the living and spawn a new wave of terror throughout the Caribbean.
So what you're saying is that you only love me for my legs.
Something like that.
Hi, Murray.
oh, it hurts.
It's Murray.
Hey.
Reuniting Murray with his arm is a bad idea. Alas, I can't use Murray with that. Alas, I can't use Murray with that. Alas, I can't use Murray with that. It's a glowing lantern. It's either a dead parrot or a very strange bat. It's the stuff that really boring dreams are made of. Looks like a Halloween mask. I can't reach. Cloying, yet grisly at the same time. That must be the gravedigger. Hey, mister! Help!
What? Who's there? Who said that? Who's scaring poor old Mort, the gravedigger?
There's been a horrifying mistake. I've been buried alive in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right. This joke has gone far enough. You kids should be ashamed of yourselves.
It's no joke. I'm really trapped in here.
Crazy kids with your long hair and your Baroque music. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
I'm gonna go sulk in the darkness now.
Have a good time.
It's a ghost in a bride's gown. She looks very sad and lonely.
Oh, hello there.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Minnie Good Soup, last in a long line of eligible Good Soup debutantes. I was buried here exactly 1 week after my wedding day. A wedding day that never came.
What happened?
I was the belle of Blood Island.
How many people can claim that?
Oh, how the lads adored me. I was courted by the richest, most handsome men in the Caribbean. But all my suitors bored me to tears. I wanted someone dangerous. I wanted a pirate. By the way, what do you do for a living?
Flooring inspector.
Oh. Then one day, a real pirate sailed his ship into the bay. I fell for him instantly, and we became engaged. But he left me standing at the altar, and I died of a broken heart.
Wow, that bites.
Oh, I know.
Were there any other suitors you found attractive?
Well, there was one I could have fallen for. Young Charles de Goulash. He had such a radiant smile.
What happened to him?
You know, it's funny. I don't know. He checked into the hotel one night and I never saw him again.
What happened to that young man you liked so much?
Why, the last time I saw Charles, he had checked into the hotel.
Go into the light.
If only it were that easy. I'm afraid I can never leave this crypt until I marry. Are you attached?
Yes.
What a shame. You sure have pretty eyes.
Hey, nice ring. Was it something I said?
I hate this ring. It's been passed down from mother to daughter in the Good Soup family for generations. It was to be my wedding ring until that evil pirate stole the diamond and left me. Left me here to die of a broken heart.
Where's the diamond for your ring?
It's gone. He took it.
Who took it?
My love, my honey cakes, my widow schnoobums, my LeChuck.
LeChuck is your schnoobums?
He pried the diamond from its satin during the rehearsal dinner. Oh, what a fool I was. He told me he was taking it out to get some fresh air.
Where did LeChuck take the diamond?
Cad, the fiend. He sold it to the smugglers of Skull Island. It's just so humiliating. I could just die.
Since you're, not using it, can I have your engagement band?
This ring will remain on my finger until I have a wedding band to replace it.
How do I get out of this crypt?
There's no way out of this crypt for either of us. I must haunt this lonely tomb until I've married a man I truly love. And you can't leave because the door's locked.
This is just a shade too creepy for me. I'm leaving. arm's stuck. My circulation is cut off. You're going to have to cut off my hand. No, just kidding. I can't reach. I can't use the umbrella with that. I can't use the umbrella with that. Nah. It's a poster for some dumb book about undead pirates. It's me again, the guy who isn't trapped in the Good Soup family crypt.
What do you want?
You must love horror stories to own all these collectibles.
Reading fantastic stories about the dead helps me keep my mind off my work.
Why are you wasting your money on all this bad fiction?
At least my bad fiction doesn't require over $1,000 in hardware.
I see your point. Let me out of this crypt!
I'm not falling for your tricks this time. Just leave me alone and let me read my horror novels.
This isn't a trick. I'm really trapped in this crypt. I drank a special potion that put me into a coma. Thinking I was dead, they buried me in this crypt.
Yeah, right. They did that in the book. Never trade lunches with a corpse. If you kids ever came up with an original idea, I might believe you.
Just come and look at me through this crack.
Oh, sure. I turn my back to the door and you thieving little hoodlums will sneak up from behind and tie me up. I read all about your sinister ways in my horror novels, so nothing doing.
Curses, you've seen through my web of deceit. I'm no ordinary man trapped in a crypt.
Well, what are you then?
I seek the golden rods of Cathan to bring peace to the Shire.
Do you bear the mark of Tixblick, the chosen one foretold by the scrolls of the Third Shadow?
I was hoping you wouldn't ask. What I meant to say was, my faster-than-light ship is trapped in a subspace anomaly.
You have no ship. Any true warp traveler would know that reversing the polarity of the ion flux field would result in a tachyon expansion wave, creating a trail of neutrinos that could be followed out of the anomaly.
What I meant to say was, I'm an angry and deranged ghost haunting this crypt.
Then let me see you appear before me.
Excuse me?
If you were a real spirit, you could materialize in a ghostly form. It's all in the books. Well, let's see it.
Isn't the ominous sound of my disembodied voice proof enough? I guess not. Fear me. I'm an evil ghost.
Then go ahead. Show your ghastly visage.
I can't. I'm shy.
You're no ghost.
I'm gonna go sulk in the darkness now. I don't think the lid will fit that. I can't reach. Nah. I can't reach. I don't think he'd like that.
Hey, watch the hands!
I can't reach. I can't use the crowbar with that. I can't use the crowbar with that. I can't use the crowbar with that. I can't use the portrait face with that. I can't use the portrait face with that. Fortune telling won't work with that. I can't reach. I can't reach. I can't reach. It's a glowing lantern. That must be the gravedigger. The magic wand has no effect on that. I don't think he'd like that. I don't want to lubricate. I can't use the measure. I can't use the portrait face with that. Alas, I can't reach. I don't think he'd like. Alas, I can't. I don't want to get my fingerprints all over it. I can't use the crowbar with that. I can't use the chisel with that. No. It's locked. There's no way out. It's locked. There's no way out. Hi.
Hello again, handsome.
What happened to that young man you liked so much?
Why, the last time I saw Charles, he had checked into the hotel.
Where did LeChuck take the diamond?
He sold it to the smugglers of Skull Island.
Since you're, not using it, can I have your engagement band?
This ring will remain on my finger until I have a wedding band to replace it.
How do I get out of this crypt?
There's no way out of this crypt for either of us. I must haunt this lonely tomb until I've married a man I truly love. And you can't leave because the door's locked.
I'll just check back in with you later. I can't use the crowbar with that. I can't use the crowbar with that. I don't think she'd like that. I can't use the portrait face. That's just gross.
What?
Nothing. That doesn't look hungover. That doesn't look hungover at all. I've got it.
Hey, what happened to the light?
Maybe later. I don't think he'd like that. It feels warm. I can't shed any light on that. 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 I don't think he'd like that. I can't shed any light on that. I can't shed any light on that. I can't shed any light. I can't shed any light on that. I can't shed any light on. I can't shed any light on that. I can't shed any light on that. I don't think the lid will fit that. Maybe later. Maybe later.